I can say that it was actually given. So my progress for finding all of the hidden locations in the Foundation, I was given another hidden location for finding the one in the crossroads, down below in the crossroads. So that actually did register, but there's still one missing. As far as I could look up, it seemed like I would have had all the other 9. But I'm eventually going to go through and actually go back to those 9 places and just see if one of them somehow didn't trigger, even though I thought it did. For now, I'm going to do something a little different. Well, not. I got to go back to Hartman because I just really feel like it. I didn't get any ability points for doing the jukebox thing, and that kind of disappointed me because it was a mission, right? I knew that the jukebox thing would turn into a it's like the graphics like slowly loaded in detail, increased in detail. It's like low settings, medium settings, high settings. I eventually would turn to this thing where I just do it to get extra goodies, but I thought because the first one was a mission, you get ability points for doing the mission, but apparently not. So let's go to investigations. We go to Bright Falls, right? Yes. Now, if I can't beat this, eventually I'm going to have to look up how to beat this, but I think it's just like you keep hitting them until there's multiple. It's either you have to get them all the way, his shield all the way down within a stage. You just have to have that much like flux of damage, or you just kind of keep going through the stages, and eventually you'll get to one where it lets you win. You just have to beat him down like a certain prerequisite number of times. What? Did my graphics card just die? My graphics card died, probably. Well, I'm gonna exit the game. Well, actually, I'm just gonna hit continue game from here and see if it'll, like, rework. Might have to replace my graphics card, which would... Well, it's under warranty, I think, so which would happen, but... Well, I could get it replaced that way, but it's water blocked, so it's gonna be a pain in the butt. I have to put the stock cooler back on it, then send it in, and then they'll have to send it back to me, and then have to put the water block back on it. Excuse to get a 4090. Hopefully it didn't die, and that was just a weird random fluke that happened. Okay, we don't know what's going on yet because we haven't loaded any of the graphics. I got caught on recording though, which is funny. Okay. So we slowly loaded like the texture, which is usual, it's normal. That usually happens. Like usually it like increases in detail slowly, so nothing weird there.
This is Director Faded. I require backup at this location.
Let's do this!
Okay. Don't take damage on the fall.
Get around them!
Teleported on me.
Surround them!
Oh, he's way up there top. Okay. Wow, I messed up right at the start of this. And he regained all that health because he takes health from you. He gives it to himself. As we all know. So. Rip my deployed ranger. You dodge your stuff, Hartman.
Attack from the side!
Whoa. Okay. Well, I don't know if I quite dodged that, but I was kind of far range, so. Okay. Got this stuff. Got him. Okay, dodge the spray. Got me twice. Now he's gonna go for the container, so we're gonna get ready to put them back on here. Grab it. Grab it. No. Grab it. Put it on. There we go. Now defeat the mooks. Okay. Some health in here. Energy in here. Gotta get over there.
Like a worm.
I don't know where my deployed ranger is. He might be dead.
What's the matter?
I got attacked by. I got speared by somebody.
Send a ranger to my location.
Messed that up again.
Surround him!
I was trapped in the stupid. There we go. Ready to. Things back on. see.
Hartman won't be a problem anymore, Langston. But investigations need someone to run it. Interested?
I've seen what happens to sector heads, ma'am. No, thank you. Ma'am, I'm getting something on my terminal here, an AWE alert from Bright Falls, Washington. But it might be a glitch. The date's all wrong, a couple of years in the future. And we're in lockdown, there shouldn't be any incoming signals.
Maybe it was active before we went into lockdown? Are there agents on site?
Let me check. Agent Estevez is the field agent in charge of monitoring the site, so she should be there to let us know if the situation has been through any major changes recently.
Things set in motion. If the alarm's true, then so is the reason for the alarm. The effect must follow the cause. It's happening again. A return. You have been warned.
Shameless advertising for Alan Wake. Like, if you haven't played the other of Remedy's entertainment games, well. Okay, now let's actually like explore this area and get the collectibles in it. And secrets and whatever. Figure out a way to get up top somehow.
This
way
must
goes
be where
down.
they studied Hartman. Kinda looks like Dylan's cell. I wonder if they treated him as badly.
Oh, here we go.
Attack from the side! Cover it!
How? I got wiped out. Okay.
This is Director Faden. Send a ranger to my position.
Fight. I walked right on it. Wow, that's really embarrassing. Okay. Can I just grab him? There, finally got it. Got him. Oh. Whoa. Back now. Don't let it get too close. Don't let it get out of here. Don't kill the view either. Coming apart, coming together right there. Maybe against a wall, unfortunately. Well, I can seize it apparently, but there's any time you can seize.
Make way for the director!
Okay, for some reason I did the Hartman fight and then failed that fight right afterwards. Sorry, not. Okay, Wake evidence. A photograph of Alan Wake captured by Alice Wake during an event in her home. Alice Wake, former wife of Alan Wake, see AWA 35 for details, has recently been visited at night by her ex-husband, or entity resembling him. See file blank for more. Being a professional photographer, Mrs. Wake positioned cameras with motion sensors around the corridor he appeared in and managed to capture an image of Mr. Wake on film. During an interview with Mrs. Wake, she mentioned that her favorite camera, a blank model, which was lost in 2010 during AWE 35. No match has been found among the confiscated evidence for AWE 35. It has been filed as a potential altered item, and research staff stationed at Bright Falls are being contacted to check if they have any knowledge of such an item. Now, what I'm going to do is kind of weird here. I know this is only 18 minutes long. I'm probably going to do I don't know if I can do a splice, but no, I won't do it. I'm afraid my recording settings are bad. Let me check the settings. Wow, that loud noise got on the recording. Yeah, I'm actually recording at 8 megabits per second, which isn't terrible, but that's not what I usually go for control. I usually go for 15. Okay. So this is kind of like compression artifacty, that's why. Okay, picture of Alice Wake by Alan Wake. Alice Wake by Alan Wake, okay. To get up high, though. There's this.
These are the notes of Dr. Emil Hartman. I am continuing my work alone again since certain parties were too blind to recognize a golden opportunity. Despite my generous offers, the conversations came to naught. Some people simply do not value collaboration as I do. Though I believe...
It's like didn't listen to it. On the day of the flooding, the rock band Old Gods of Asgard was researching in a field outside the Anderson farm, homestead of the band members Odin and Tor Anderson. Both admitted to being in a heavy state of hibernation at the time, having spent days drinking their home-brewed moonshine while celebrating Deerfest. After the townspeople were evacuated from the flooded area, Sheriff Beaker was asked by Freya Anderson, daughter of Tor Anderson, to check on her father and uncle. Breaker drove to Anderson Farm and found the band members alive, but in need of medical aid. Tor Anderson had been struck by lightning, and Odin Anderson had cut out his own right eye. They claimed they had fought and violently defeated a dark enemy of the Scratching Hag rising from the Cauldron Lake, related to the suspect. While impossible to verify, these events are relevant to the recurring AWE at Bright Falls and Cauldron Lake. Okay.
Now that it was for the best. The sort of bold, pioneering work that I am undertaking cannot thrive under the shackles of bureaucracy and regulation. I have a history of seeking such partnerships. There was a time when I had hoped Alan Wake and I could collaborate. Together we could have produced art such that the world has never seen. But Wake was stubborn, egotistical. Writers usually are. Disappointing nonetheless. But now, like Tom before him, Wake has disappeared into Cauldron Lake. And this is where my work turns hypothetical. Since he was lost to the lake, Thomas Zane has been observed by various townspeople. This indicates to me that the individuals within the lake are not entirely gone. I anticipate Wake will similarly return one day. While I may harbor some resentment for the man, his raw talent and determination are undeniable. From this, I have concluded that the lake and the dark place within it are not as removed from this world as I previously was. Given my acute awareness of what awaits within, my meticulous preparations, and my considerable education, I believe myself much more prepared than either Tom or Wake. I should be able to cross into that dark realm with the chance to return as they have. All that remains is the dive itself. It frightens me, I admit, but such is the burden of the truth seeker. I will take my plunge into the dark tomorrow, with only the light of knowledge to guide me. It is time for a breakthrough. Until I return.
Okay. I guess that happens in Alan Wake. Like Hartman, jumps in the lake or something like that nature. That's how the game goes or something. There we go. Finally got up here. To find nothing up here. Yeah, sorry about this non-ideal bitrate. I forgot to change my settings. Because I record visual novels also, and I record them at a lower bitrate because they're visual novels. They don't require a very high bitrate because they're visual novels. Here we go. Nope, nothing up here. You just walk up here, but you won't find anything of any particular importance. Huh. Let's go in the building then. There's no buildings here either, it's just controls and stuff. Well, then what's my mission exactly? There's like no mission for the investigation sector on my missions thing. So that's... I didn't find any hidden locations or anything in the Bright Falls AWE area. That was it. Is he on the intercom with Langston? Huh. Like, where would I go and who would I talk to? Done to death trying to actually get into that. It looks like you can get in there because like the screen's broken and junk. like, if you try to actually do so, oh, what I'm doing here isn't helping. I'm not doing it right. Okay. Just wait till you start sinking, basically. It doesn't let you go in. I think up here you can interact with. Let's go to the Shroom place. I got crowd control, deadline, crowd control challenge, deadline challenge. I don't have anything else on here. Well, crowd control challenge is the one I haven't completed yet, right? It's so anticlimactic, like, whatever. I don't know why they're not spawning. Did I break the game? Did I break the challenge? Somehow? Usually what's happening here is there's one last enemy in a wave who's like hiding somewhere and is not coming out. You're not in the bathroom, are you? This may be just a glitch. Did completing the board countermeasure cause the glitch? Really? I'm gonna quit to menu. I don't know what happened, but that was probably a glitch. Sniped by a sniper somewhere. Well, by doing a siege, I managed to have someone else hunt down the sniper for me. So, that was helpful. I don't know where the damage was coming from. Okay. Try not to... At least that wasn't a glitch. That was... Maybe what happened last time was... It was like a hiss sniper, and that's why I couldn't find it. Okay, it kind of raises the question, what do you do in that situation? You can't find the sniper, like... You just keep searching until you find the sniper? It's the computer. He has so much more information than you do. Get the C's. I get the C's on some people. Okay. Could seize Tim too, Fooey. Firing over there. There you are. There's firing going on somewhere. I'm gonna do a little bit of health damage to him. I want to graze him a bit so I can... Oh, I killed him all the way. Whatever. Oh, I killed him all the way. It's hard to do that. It's hard to be super pinpoint with my damage. There we go, gotta seize. Yeah, they just like hide places and... Oh, that was a sniper. Okay. Can I do a seize on this? Not dead enough yet. Killed him all the way. Ah, there we go. Oh. He's not my friend, is he? Could have seized him, but luckily for me, I'm not like... big one. Die before I could seize him. Okay, I haven't gotten halfway through yet. Oh, you guys are dodgy. Finish this wave either. This is fun about this is this location gets more and more of a mess as you go through. Okay, gotta get the C's on him. Got it. So you can track down hidden guys for me, as usual. I killed my own seized person, which is not good. Probably these wide field nuke room stuff. These? Yes, I can. Here's another one of the spin guns. Seize. Get a seize now. No, I can't. Well, you can kill it with launch then. Got it. With the health. I still have so much more health than I did, though. Oops. The health. some health. Get away from me. Try one more time. Sniper, of course. Well, I said that'll be one more time, so I'll stop recording and then figure out what to do on the next.